Alright guys, welcome back. Let's continue on. We're going to go ahead and go get the item, the item used against the boss here. So now what we need to do is light our little stick here with our newfangled torch. We're going to run right up the stairs here. Put your bunny hood on just because he takes forever to ascend with these stairs. Turn those on. We're going to wait for the moss to catch up real quick. See how he kind of gets a little extra distance when he jumps, is very handy. Take care of those, grab a nut, another stick. Now, before you go up the stairs here, put the Deku mask back on, because you're literally going to be pirouetting your ass off, trying to not die here. So it's all darkness. It literally just starts spinning. You're just going to kill everything that comes in contact with it. You should get through it taking very little damage. The little orb is very annoying. And then once everything is dead, a little treasure chest should pop up, and that's when you can switch back at it on the edges. There we go. Go ahead and switch off. Oh, you look so sad in the dark. We'll go ahead and light our little stick here. And then you gotta run around basically the outskirts and just light all the torches. That'll open our door here. Let's open our treasure chest before we proceed into that room there. Excellent, there's another fairy for us. And through the door we go. Alright, so like I said, more flower hopping. Be sure to try not to fall down into the holes at all, because it literally brings you back down to the bottom. You have to run all the way back up. It's kind of annoying. Watch out for the dragonflies here, they can be a pain in the butt. And as always, you're pretty much invincible when you're in the flowers. I don't think I've ever encountered anything that can touch you while you're in these things. Bombs, nothing. I've never ran anything that can hurt you while you're in here. Oh, that was lucky. Let's go ahead and just get out of there so they don't attack us. Alright, so the first thing we got to do over here is jump on a little switch here. It's going to give us a shortcut, so if we do fall down, we can just climb right back up here. And then if you want, we can go, first we're going to grab one of the fairies over here. All we have to do is pop the bubble. It's real easy. It's just standing here. So we're pretty much at the halfway point as far as that goes for the fairies. Okay, so here we gotta run around. And now, if you guys remember the Lizalfos from Ocarina of Time, this is gonna seem very familiar for you. The difference is these guys have fire breath, which they do use from time to time. As always, the spin attack will put you out if you're on fire. And not too hard, not too hard. Last time I fought him, I did one swing and then a jump attack and he was gone, so it goes to show you it's always at least 4 times stronger every time you do a jump attack. It's just a smart thing to do. Alright, here's our new item. I love how the Deku Scrub jumps in the chest, but Link jumps on his nuts to get the item. It's fantastic. Alright, here's an item you will be using literally the rest of the game. And I'm going to apologize right now because I would probably have really crappy aim. Or good aim, you know, but beginner's luck. So now we have the flower that makes it so if you fall down in here, you can also just get right back up via the flower. It's just another one of those time savers. So now what you're going to want to do is turn into the Deku Scrub again. We're going to go right into that room across the way there. Don't be afraid to test the limits of his fall, because he does kind of fall forward just a little bit as when you're in the little helicopters here. His Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the chopper flowers. Alright, now we're going to get the boss key here. So you want to take off the mask. This frog does not hurt you for these first couple of swings. Literally just hit him. He's going to call him back up. And now at this point you're going to be switching between the Deku Scrub when he's on the turtle and Kid Link when he's not, which I'll show you in just a second. See how arrows pop out of him when he does it? Let's just check it already. You basically shoot him right as he switches direction, then go ahead and put the Deku mask back on, and just hop in the flower, because he's going to charge at you like an idiot every time. Just pop out, put the mask off, lock on, pull an arrow. You can tell when he switches directions when he does that little little noise. This is very annoying. After 3 strikes of this, he should be dead, and we can move on. If my fairy will lock on, there we go. There we go. I don't know why I decided to tell me what the hell it was right there at the last second. I must have hit up C. So now he's a frog, and there is a mask for all the frogs in the game that we can't get for a while, so don't worry too much about it. He's just going to be chilling there as a little frog. I think when you come back, you have to fight him again as the big frog. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and get our boss key here. Alright, there we go. Well, you can kind of hear the chime there. I'm almost about to the night of the first day. Oop, there's open doors here. So now we're going to head back to the giant flowery weird room. Okay, so right here, Tattle decides to tell you that we have an excellent view of the flower down there, which you can see there is a torch, which we're going to shoot with another torch. Now this rises up, cleans the water, so it's no longer poisoned, so now we can swim around in it. So now what we're going to do is run around and get the rest of the stray fairies. Dive in here. You can see there's a switch and a torch over there. We're going for the switch. I love that you're in dungeons and doesn't do the whole cutscene of the night of the first day and all that kind of business, which is nice. So we're going to make our way back to that chest over there. which just pop the Deku mask on since, you know, he can hop in the water, makes his life easy. All in all, the Deku mask isn't bad, but honestly, it's not my favorite. The Goron mask you get later on is by far my favorite, just because he's a mode of transport and a weapon all at the same time. So now what we're going to do... Oh, I remember I missed a fairy down here. There's our next fairy. There's some bombs for us. Okay, so now we're going to head back to the stone blocky flowery room so we can get the fairy that's there under the water. You can either shoot the fairy with an arrow and put on the Great Fairy's mask, or just swim to it. There we go. Our next one is actually going to be... We're going to need the mask for this one. Pop that buddy on. It's going to be, I believe, under this first one here. Pop an arrow into it. Oh. There we go. There's our 11th fairy. Alright, and I should be able to complete the rest of this temple on the next episode. So, see you guys back on the couch.